I met Becca at a bar here in Omaha after I moved back from South Bend.
I was walking out with my friend and he was coming into the bar, and very seriously, he didn't let me leave. He wouldn't let me leave until I talked to him. So I talked to him for a little bit.
And so I stopped to say hello, mostly giving attention to the common friend, just kind of catching up. And so eventually Becca and I get to talking.
I was literally walking out and he was like, whoa, 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 who are you? And so, yeah, I couldn't leave. Physically, I couldn't leave.
Becca will tell you that I did some wrestling move and blocked them from getting out of the door. Completely false. Obviously, way too cool for that, obviously.
We had a shot of tequila, exchanged numbers.
Tequila helped. We just kind of threw around some drinks and good conversation, and I think that was enough.
And for the next few weeks, he kind of hounded me to go on a date with him.
The date came sometime after, maybe a few weeks after, I forget exactly how long.
And I said no a few times.
She pretended to be busy for a while there.
And then finally I gave in, and it was great. We, sat at the restaurant, talked for probably 4 hours.
It was nice. I was late.
Just the conversation flowed so easily, so we just sat there and talked forever.
First kiss was nice. I think it was expected. I knew I was going in for it.
So we were leaving the movie theater and he walked me to my car, and I kind of had a feeling it was coming.
And I think she expected me to go in for it, but both of us kind of have that, that uneasiness, that natural nervousness about it.
I was excited because I really liked him, so it was kind of just confirmation that he felt the same way about me.
What I like best about Rebecca, she is intelligent. It's important. Very, very beautiful girl and extremely humble.
Physically, he's gonna kill me for saying this. He has really nice lips. So that's what I would say physically.
So you kind of get a sense of just being around her, you kind of get a sense of that humbleness. And so that's kind of refreshing. Just again, given how beautiful she is, you wouldn't always expect that.
So this is a difference, and also probably my biggest pet peeve. When you open his car doors, the dome light doesn't come on. And that just drives me nuts.
After, about a year and a half, we had been dating. She sent me an article or something on Facebook and uncovered that there was a message. Facebook keeps the log of your messages, and she found one from me in 2011, so it would have been 4 years before we ever met, and it was pretty much me shooting my shot.
He slid in my DM. It said, "Hi Rebecca, you're a very pretty lady," something like that.
That doesn't sound like me. It's probably cooler than that.
I would love to take you out if you're single.
Yeah.
And I didn't respond
She never
because
replied.
I wasn't single.
The proposal was hectic.
We were all gonna go to a nice steak dinner at our favorite place, 801 Chop House.
So from her perspective, it was going to be one of those normal dinners that we always have, once we get, a handful of friends in town for College World Series.
So that was what I thought. I'm like, oh sweet, we got the private dining room. And then I looked down and there's of course flowers everywhere, rose petals. So then I kind of knew what was going on.
But instead, it was an ambush of sorts. We walked into the room, and
so we walked in, and he was like, "You remember how you asked me why I was so happy a couple weeks ago?" And I did, because he was just really happy, smiling, laughing. And I said yes. And then I don't really remember what else he said. I just remember him getting down on one knee, and I said yes.
Becca, for one, I love you. You have helped change me in some pretty important ways. many ways for the better. And so I thank you for that. I hope we've set up a pretty special day for you.
Ty, I love you so much. You're my best friend, and I just want to say thank you for being there for me every day the past few years.
You know, there's a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. There's going to probably continue to be a lot going on, but I feel good with you in my corner. I want you to know that you have me always.
We've definitely had our ups and downs, but we've always grown stronger together.
You know, whatever the circumstances, whatever those hurdles might be, which we know will inevitably pop up here and there, I got you. You know, I love you, and pretty excited to be able to call you my wife.
And I'm so happy to be marrying you and becoming Mrs. Atkins.